morning, good afternoon, good night, good whatever you are. I think it's morning now, isn't it? It's 4 o'clock. No, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. Get off the beer. So, how are we all? So who's going to be the first one to say hello? We're going to do an hour. Got an hour to kill. Bored of my brains. I pick the missus up. Oh, shit. Right. Hi, mate. Oh, you land on Friday. Oh, you're back. You're brilliant. Happy days. Be nice to see you, Jonas. Really nice. You're a good guy. Well, I hope. Why? What's happening? What? We get up. There we are. Look. I'm on my balcony. Chill it out. It's gonna be a quiet one. Oh shit! Let me have a look at this fucking guy. Right. Land on Friday. What's happening Friday? My mate just turned up. Who? Multi-millionaire. Fat as hell. I done a video on him, the grumpiest man in Pattaya. And he's taking a fall. Nightmare. New subscriber. Yeah, 43 days and I'll be in John TM Giza. Oh nice, we'll meet up, have a drink. Now then mate, I'm back in Pattaya. Might come John TM weekend on a 5-day bender. Day off tomorrow. Mate, I'm doing a bar crawl tomorrow. Why don't you come on out? Don't have a day off tomorrow. Oh, flights will be fine. Oh, Pattaya Penguin, right? Come on a bar crawl tomorrow with me. You'll enjoy her. I'm knackered. I picked my girlfriend up from work yesterday, and Wayne was out with a couple of boys, and he says, I'm not drinking, it's a non-drinking day. I said, brilliant. And we got absolutely shit-faced, right? We were partying till God knows what time. I don't know, that boy, right, he can party with the best of them. Mr. Moo 7:30, okay. No probs. That's where I'm going tonight. We need a drink, hope you're free someday for a beer. For you, mate, anything. Anything at all. Oh, and if anybody is coming on the bar crawl tomorrow, I'm going to sell some t-shirts. I've never done it on a bar crawl before. It's total optional. Like 600, I'm going to do them, these are normally 650 because they're polos. But I'm going to sell them all. I'm going to sell them for 600 baht on the bar crawls tomorrow. I knock 50 baht off. So 600 baht for a polo shirt. That's all right, that is. Met you last time in Maggie May's Pattaya named Percy. Oh, did you? Oh, great. Well, come on a bar crawl then. Do you have any hats? I don't, mate. I can order some. But the hats are a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. I don't know how long they take. Months and months. I don't know why they even bother doing hats. Because the hats are just, I don't know. But we'll have a quiet live today, right? Just me sitting here, having a coffee, having a chat, answering some questions. And I'm having an early night tonight. I'm zonked. I am. And I've listened and I now understand that so many people can't understand my accent. Before I used to just laugh it off. Now I think it's only fair that I try to talk slower on the videos to make it more enjoyable for you. So I will try and slow down. And I'll try and slow down on the lives as well. Talk slower. Because it appears that a lot of you really enjoy the content but can't understand what I'm saying. And that defeats the whole object of doing YouTube if nobody can understand what I'm saying. It's fair, innit? Oh yeah, Franco's still there. Yes, Wayne can party, but he can't drink for shit like you. Well, you say that, Dave, right? I've been doing it for... I've been on a piss since I was 14. So I've been doing it for most of my life. You know, I'm hitting it hard here. I am. That's a fact. God, that's way no. Get someone as voiceover. They can put subtitles on it. They're struggling to understand it. Yeah, I do say that when I laugh when people say, could you put subtitles on? I think, well, put subtitles on yourself. Top right hand side, CC, press that button and see what happens. So yeah. I'm fucked now. I do want to swear, but I am. I'm not good. Get a Thai bird to talk for you. No, you're alright. You're alright. My girlfriend would help me. I'm sending her to English classes. She said, I'd rather yak you in English than Thai. So it looks like I'm going to be paying for her to go to English classes so she can play bollocks with me. It's fair, eh? Not fair, it's not fair, is it? So, is anyone in town tomorrow? I want this to be a good bar crawl. Every one of my gang is coming tomorrow, which is a first, because there's always one or two pulls out. But tomorrow, they'll all come in. So, tomorrow will be a pretty special one. Really, it'll be a really, really special bar crawl, because we just don't care. You can see the real us now. You can see that we're not frauds, fakes. We're not out to sponge off anyone. We're just out for everybody to have a good time on their holiday. Oh. Is your name Wally? I know. Right. I mentioned the video quite a bit on Sunday, right? I don't really want to give them any more airtime. They are trying to grow a channel on... Oh, well, I don't know what he's fucking doing, right? So, yeah, I understand the Wally joke, right? And I did enjoy the video, right? But at the end of the day, you know, I don't understand the hatred and the fascination with myself. I've come to Pattaya to have an absolute ball, and I am. And I'm not going to apologise for the way I am. I'm always polite, courteous to everyone I meet. Right? So, I don't understand. Anyway, I'll see how I feel in the morning, mate. Come, mate, wish a drink. Didn't drink today, no. Never wearing white shorts again without underpants. Yeah, you end up walking around with piss stains, don't you? I've been there, done that. Bloke trying to get one up on what? Bloke's trying to get one, I don't know, fucking, listen. If they want to grow a YouTube channel on the back of my channel, up to them. Up to them. But that channel is not sustainable. It's not. It's 100% not sustainable. And we'll see. We'll see. I don't mind them making videos about me. But where they get their information from is nonsense. And was confused, thanks for clearing up. Nah, no problems, mate. my name is Stephen Webster, right? I've never, ever heard so much nonsense on that video, but I did laugh. You know, call me alcoholic, and the point is, they're talking about my finances, and the point is, they're talking about a bar. I don't have anything to do with the bar. And also, they say that I'm a liar, saying that I bought the bar, and the clip they put on clearly states that I said I bought shares in the bar. So I don't know where they're going with their information. Good videos, wrong information, or good entertainment today. But I don't think many of you as subscribers, as genuine subscribers, thought it was funny, which I was quite impressed with. So it's quite clearly that you lot are very loyal subscribers to me. Quick question, you get a 60-day visa when you arrive in Thailand? No, you don't. You get a 60-day exempt. It's not a visa. You're allowed in this country for 60 days. It's not a visa. Can you then cross the border for a few days and then re-enter and get another 60 days? 100%, Steve. But what I would do if I was you is come on a 60-day exempt, and then if you want to stay for another 30, pay 1,900 baht to immigration, and you can stay for another 30, so that gives you 90, and then do a border run, which would give you another 60 days, and then you could extend again for 30 days. So you're already 6 months in, 6 months in the year already. Mate, don't worry about these people. You're still out there living the dream. I am, and that's why I laugh, because if, you know, you got people that don't even live here, right? And making assumptions about other people and other YouTubers, right? They say that I'm great friends with Palmy. I just done a video with Palmy, knowing, and I told Palmy it's going to cause a lot of controversial. Am I friends with Palmy? No. Do I know Palmy? Yes. I just know him. I don't know much about him. So, you know, all the information they give on our video was absolute horse shit. Talking about my state pension, I had that wrong. Talking about my friendship with Palmy, I had that wrong. Talking about the bar, they had that wrong. Talking about my raving alcoholic, I'm not alcoholic. I can stop drinking whenever I want. I choose not to. I enjoy partying. Why not? Why not party? Why not? That's what I come here for. It's a party. I didn't come here to sit in my hotel. So yeah, it was a lot of bollocks. And to be fair, they didn't really have much on me. Just dribbled their way through where they want people, like-minded people who are depressed and miserable and boring, to join in and say, oh, how brilliant it is that you can have a pop at people. Why would you waste your time having a pop at people? Why? They should have a chat to me. I will give them some ammo. I know, some proper ammo, right? And the one where they say, and this was the funniest, where I'm rude and I tell expats to fuck off. I defy one expat or one person living in this town that I've said that to. Just one. Just one. I mean, if I have a troll on my live, 100% is have a fuck off. Well, why would I not do that? But the rest of it is bollocks. Absolute horse shit. I don't know, Paul. What did you write on him, mate? I don't know. Blokes trying to get one up on. The last message was blokes trying to get one up. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know why you're writing. I have not deleted anything. Look, my hands are here, right? Look, I'm sitting in front of nothing, right? Look, I haven't deleted anything, so I don't know. Some messages, for some reason, go to my moderator. Hi, Webby. If you have something to eat in the middle of a bar crawl, does it sober you up too much? No, does it, fuck? We're having lasagna in, right? There's normally something attached to it, right? Where you've got to buy a drink to have, or you've got to buy a lady drink to have a free lasagna, right? They've never done it on my bar crawl before, where I turned around and I said, look, everyone's going to buy a drink, you know? Like, nobody's going to go into the Camel Toe or any gentleman's club and not buy a drink, right? So instead of monitoring what's what, just give everybody on my bar crawl free lasagna. So he said, yeah, okay, no problems. We can have a lasagna, a drink, and watch a show. Great. Well, put it back up, Paul. Man, honestly, I haven't deleted anything, right? Very rare, and this is honest, very, very rare do I delete anything. I only, if it's racist, if it's personal, or somebody attacking my girlfriend, 100% I'll delete and block. Apart from that, you can put whatever you want on. Sorry, just joined the stream. Where and when does the bar crawl start, please? Thank you. It starts tomorrow in Cat Flaps. That's on Pratamac. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try and start it in Cat Flaps. If people are struggling to find it or it's not a success, then I'll move it back to John TM. But tomorrow, it starts in Cat Flaps, 2 p.m. And believe me, you will have a good time. And if you don't have a good time, well, I mean, I can't guarantee anybody have a good time. It's saying message retracted on my screen. Oh, right, when you've just answered, Paul, you've retracted it. Chris, MF Chris, I really hope you come, mate. Honestly, even if nobody turns up, we're still going to have, about 12, because all my friends are coming. So tomorrow should be, I think tomorrow will be one of the better ones, even though every one of them is crazy. Don't want to get your girlfriend mad. She seems to be able to angle herself. She's a good girl. She's great. She is. She's lovely. She's the first girlfriend I've had, you know, or first, whatever you want to call it, where every one of my friends like that. My fingers are too fat. I'm sending messages before I finish them. Long story short, the bloke mocking you, how sad. Any decent bloke would not try to make anybody feel bad. Paul, it's an absolute, you know, listen, the more I think about it, right, it's absolutely pathetic, right? You take that Palmy guy, right, or Greg, right? That's all that guy is doing. He's trying to make his way in his city, right? Trying to make ends meet, right? If his bar fails, or is a great success, that shouldn't really affect any of you, right? It shouldn't, right? You know, I haven't got an opinion either way on any of it. You know, if he's lying and begging and whatever on his YouTube, which he's been accused of, well, surely that's up to the people that want to send him a coffee. Some people support him, some people like him, some people are not malicious and horrible, right? Like, I've resisted doing a private members, right? I'd love to do a private members, right? I'd love to do it. You know, not for any other reason, apart from we can talk open and frankly on a live stream where I can just tell you everything, right? With no holds bars. But I think to myself, is it really worth the hassle and the shit and the crap? Like, I got to buy me a coffee there, right? Buy me a coffee, amazing. Don't buy me a coffee, okay, I'll still do lives. You know, it's about supporting people. And I actually don't think, and I'm going to stick up for Palmy Bear, right? I'm on my own. I don't think it's right, fair, or he should be having that much hate I don't think it's fair at all. I really don't. And these people are going on his channel and seeking out his videos and then slating him. Well, don't fucking watch him. She's mint. She is mint. Morning, Webby and fellow viewers. Morning, Kieran. Looking forward to you coming out soon, Key. Hope to spend a bit more time with you this time. We had a good crack last time, didn't we? The second holiday was the best. We spent a lot of time together the second holiday. See, I'm starting to talk fast again. Cannot wait, mate. I know, Wayne's going back, right? The 18th of April. And I said to him, oh, I'll come back with you, Wayne. He said, you won't. You won't. I said, yeah, that's true. Right. I come out, right, and I bought, right, you got to think about it, right? I'll tell you exactly about government pensions, right? I'm pretty clued up about pensions, right? When I come out here, I've got till 2028 to buy back the half a year that, because I come out in the November, and that's when my contributions to the government pension stopped. I paid the 5 months I owed, so I'm now up to 35 years, I think. I'll have to have a look, right? And then the woman says to me in the pension, I think I'm 4 years short, because I got to do 39, because I contracted out. But I'm fully paid up, right, which is crazy. She said to me, there's no rush to buy any more years, she said. She said, anything could happen. You could go back to work when you're 60. And I said, I don't think so. She said, well, I wouldn't buy any more years in until you get close to your pension age, because they give it's the same thing. You can go into the same price. So if I pay this up now, I'll buy another one by 2028. It's about 800 quid, I think it is, a year. And then I'll wait. And even if I'm 3 years short, big deal. Big deal. But I'm pretty good with pretty financial savvy, which that nonsense website, nonsense YouTube, because it is nonsense, right? It is absolute nonsense. I think they know. I guarantee I'm a better fucking situation than what he is, or they are. I just cannot get my head round Charles. Just cannot get my head round them. I will be 30 days before I get there for 60 days. Cannot wait. Oh, John, you'll have a great time, man. Great time. Absolute great time. Look how chilled out I am, right? Look how chilled out I am. Oh, and I'd like to thank every single subscriber that brought me links, right? It's a small gesture from you and massive to me. I love links so much. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, mate, I don't want to go down that road, full English, but yeah, that fucking pisses me off as well, mate. Webby lad, all right, mate, all right. How's it going, Pat? A regular on you now, you are? Is John TM quiet? I chat to one of the massage girls there all the time. She's saying it's been very quiet. It's John TM is more of an expat place, right? You will never hear anybody mind tell you that it's busy, right? So if you was to message someone and say, oh, what's it like there now? No girl will ever say it's busy. They all say it's quiet. They want more trade. More and more and more and more. So, I don't know. Is it busy? Yeah, it's not quiet. You know, some of the bars are full. Some of the sides are not so full. Some bars are always empty. Some bars are always full. I don't know. It ain't. Listen, it is what it is, right? Giving these trolls oxygen, often a waste of time, mate, but it's entertaining for you. That's all. Some random bloke on Facebook comment on your crawl, post why, on your call, post why, jealous most likely. And do you know what, Keith? Do you know what I done, mate? I deleted him from my Facebook, right? You were one of the nicest guys I've met, and he's there ripping into you and talking nonsense. So you think to myself, well, I don't want you as a subscriber. I think I will try and get on one of your bar crawls, mate, as I've been once before. Was a bad experience. What was a bad experience? Not the bar crawl, surely, right? Surely not the bar crawl. The bar crawl was a brilliant experience, I guarantee you. But I'd like to know what your bad experience was. So it's obvious that you haven't been on one of my bar crawls. Because I said, I think I will try and get on one of your bar crawls. Just my holiday, mate. Listen, one of the things that really pissed me off, right, more than any troll, right, is when you make a video for newbies, right, and you make it, hello mongers and dudes, hello mate, right, and you make a video and you try to make it factual, and some smart ass prick will comment and say something like, oh, we all know what it's like in Pat, yeah, you don't need to tell us. What he means is, I don't need to tell him. And right at the start of all my newbie videos, I say, this is for newbies. The thumbnail is newbies. The description is newbies. So why the hell would somebody that wants to watch a newbie blog on YouTube and then say, we all know what it's like? Well, they don't know what it's like. No, if you knew, how would you know what's it like yet? If you don't watch YouTube, you wouldn't have a clue. You wouldn't have a clue what's going on yet, or how much things were. So you're going to come here and get ripped off and robbed senseless. Well, so if I help one person on my video not get ripped off, surely that's a job well done. Do the mosquitoes leave you alone after you've been there for a while? I got a mosquito repellent there, right? If I'll go and get it. This thing, right? That. If I'll put it there. If I don't really get bit by mosquitoes, right? But if that runs out, right? That bad boy, right? My condo is rammed with them, just plastered with mosquitoes, right? So yeah, they are, you gotta get one of them. I tell you, when I see you, it was my own fault, really, to be honest, getting too drunk, mate. And there's nothing wrong with getting pissed out your brains, yeah. Right? Everyone gets pissed out of their brains, you know. Right? And you have some smart ass now saying, well, I don't drink. Well, I can't. It's just generalising. Then there's people who watch, There's people who watch YouTube and forget it's entertaining. It's like people get upset when actors from soap operas Oh, fucking 100%, mate. I say this as well. When they see them in real life. I know, it's crazy, right? I wonder how we all managed 30 years ago before the internet. Well, I tell you how I managed, mate, right? I brought a guy with me. But I think to myself, I'd love to have known the prices and everything before I come. So, yeah, that's how we managed. Friends, word of mouth. So, you know, your friend would come here and he would say, oh, look, this, and this, and I tell you what to do. So it's just the fucking same. Your bar crawl was the best night of my holiday, Webby. Thanks, bro. No problem, Jason. Thanks very much. Appreciate it. How many hours is the bar crawl likely to be? Finish about 7 or 8. The bar crawl finish whenever you want it to finish, right? Start at 2 o'clock. We're all done by 9 o'clock. But I stay out. I stay out till about 12. Or I stay out till I can't fucking stand. I love doing the bar crawls. What I do one a week, it's too hard. I just get smashed. Even with all the best will in the world, I just get in a mess. Not bragging here, lads, but if there's a group to say my story, that is it. I'm working away at the moment. I give up my apartment in Sydney. The job's shut for 2 months. July and August, straight to Pattaya. Great. Your old beginner's guide videos were explicit. Last one kind of censored, probably in fear of YouTube ban or something. Hit the likes, people. Yeah, that's it. Are you invited to the bar crawl if you're a teetotal? 100%. Listen, nobody makes you drink, mind. Right? In fact, Franco's a teetotal. Franco's a teetotal. So yeah, you're invited. Of course you're invited. Why wouldn't you be invited? You could, listen, nobody forces you to do anything in life, right? 30 years ago, 78 baht to the pound, 500 short time, 1,000 long time, happy days. Still the same. Still the same. Apart from 78. And you're not thick. And you're willing to say no. Saying no is the biggest thing you need to learn in this town. 100%. So yeah, if you want to come on the bar crawl, mate, come on in. Simple as that. Come on the bar crawl. Drink, don't drink. Franco's coming tomorrow. Franco don't drink. Franco drinks lemonade, I think. Yeah, Franco drinks lemonade. And have you seen the live stream I done Sunday? Steve offered him a beer card and he turned it down because he said he don't drink. So yeah, everybody's invited. Everybody. Swingers, lesbians, gay people, straight people. Do any married guys? Do you get any married guys on the crawl? I had one couple, and she's a friend of mine. She found it too explicit and left after the second gentleman's club. I got a couple on the bar crawl tomorrow. I don't know why you don't do your own channel. You're awesome. Bangkok Bound, you're a wealth of knowledge, right? When you used to work in the UK and visit Thailand for holiday, how long you used to stay at a stretch and then how much you spend? I used to stay for 23 days and spend £3,000, £3,000. There we are. That was easy, wasn't it? I spent £3,000 in 23 days. And I always come for 23 days. Always. Oh no, I'm not going to stick some vodka in his lemonade. Franco's a lovely gentle giant. Have you brought your girlfriend on the crawl before? Fucking not a chance on this earth. Not a chance on this earth is she ever come in on a bar crawl. Right? Ever. So how's that? Never, ever, 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 ever. Right? Fuck that for a game of soldiers. I believe that my bar crawls are the best. I really do. Because I wouldn't complain, right? For starters, they're free. You get free transport, so you get dropped off anywhere. If you think, oh, you know, I'm going to fucking fuck about this fucking park roll, you can fucking fuck off somewhere else. That's an understatement. That's an understatement. So the bar clothes get naughty. That is an understatement. He's going to get his pole smoked if he takes his missus. Fucking. How's he going to get his pole smoked if he takes his missus? She ain't fucking coming. Ever. 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 Not a chance. On this earth. Fuck that. I don't mind other people. I quite like the idea of someone taking the missus' mind and having to play around. So amazing. Quite like that idea. So is any of you on the bar crawl tomorrow? So I can sort of work out. I mean, fuck me, I might have to get 3 buses. But sorry, I can fucking sort that out. I'll always make sure that everyone's happy. Webby's curtain and mystery. I don't use curtains. Right? You're gonna all be shocked you come on this bar crawl with me. I don't use curtains. So anyway, how many of you are actually in town? If any of you? Probably none of you. You're all sitting in your homes, pretending. I think it's got pissed down now. 100% we got rain coming. I wish I'm back home now in Melbourne. Chris Phillips, if only. Yeah, shame, boys, shame. That is probably one of the best at the moment, isn't it? Kink upstairs. Mate, if you're in town, serious, if you're in town, drop your line. We'll meet up and have a beer. Did you end up getting involved in another bar? Nah. I was offered a bar for free. Someone offered, right? I ain't going to tell you who it is, right? I was offered a free bar. He said, I'll buy you a bar. Yes, he was. I said, no fucking thank you very much. You got swingers couples in your bar crawl. Tell us about them. No. Come and see it. What about heaven above? Do you know, I might actually go there, right? I might actually work it out on Wednesday and go from Club Fate and then pop into Heavens Above. I might actually go into Heavens Above after the bar crawl. Right. I'm done. I'll make it as simple as possible. Right? Yeah, man. Gentlemen, and listen, I'm really not taking a piss. Next time you're in town, drop me a line. We'll meet up and have a beer. I would actually like to meet you. You actually, you're actually on the fence with a lot of things, right? You say it as it is. You speak your mind, right? But deep down, I think you're a genuine, funny guy. So I would actually like to meet you. Right, I'll tell you exactly where I stand on tipping, right? I don't tip. When I was on holidays, I used to tip all the time. Shit's your thanks, right? Shit's your thanks. I don't tip anybody at all. Now, it'd be easy for me to lie through my teeth, right? But I just can't lie, right? I just can't lie. I'll lie to the fucking straight. Tip for what? Fucking pay them more money, right? It ain't the customer's responsibility to pay the staff. If the boss or the owner can't pay the staff appropriate money, well then piss off, right? I don't believe in tipping. I don't like tipping. I don't want to tip. So I don't tip. I've been living here 27 months. I don't tip. Any update on Elvis? Invite him for tomorrow. Where we not be to Pattaya? for over 5 years now. Do the bars sell low alcohol drinks? Yeah, Heineken and there's another one. Sell Heineken Zeros, fucking hanging. Over there, swingers, couples are common and everything's socially accepted, yeah. Nothing here is frowned upon, right? There's a bloke lives in this condo, right? Dresses up as a woman every day. Every day. There's his wig on, his false tits, skirt. I mean, you can see it's a bloke. Just walks around, happy as Larry, not harming anybody. Nobody gives him a second look. Because it is him. Nobody sees him a second look. See you tomorrow, Webby. Have you found a nice pool table yet? Oh, I haven't, but leave it to me. How much you prepared to pay, Trev? How much you prepared to pay? I'll see if I can find you one. Anyway, and I wish you all the best in your new place, mate. I really do. I totally disagree with you. Right? I totally disagree with you. Right? You do not... How the hell can you say you get better service if you tip? They don't know you're going to tip. Think about it now. Right? They don't know that you're going to tip. Right? Until after the service. Because you don't tip before the service. So how would you get better service after the service? Well, they're just going to look at you and presume that you're going to tip. Fuck tipping. Can I gamble my missus on the bar crawl? 100% you can. Right? No issues. None whatsoever. No idea of the cost. How many swingers couples do you know over there? There's one from Norway. And she was telling me that they got an open relationship. But to be honest with you, right, she stinks, she smokes, she chain smokes. I'm thinking, fuck me. No, thank you very much. So, no, I don't really know any by names and all that, but there are a few, yeah. And the amount of phalangs with Thai girlfriends, they're acting all over the fucking shop. There's millions of them. He tips when the curtains are closed. That's not a tip, is it? Think about it, right? You go to a massage and you have extra services, you pay. So you're paying for the extra services. You go behind the curtain, you're paying for the service. You're not tipping, are you? You're not. Fuck tipping. Why should I tip? Nobody tipped me when I worked. 32 years I fucking worked, right? Or 34 years, was it? Something, no, 32. 32 years I worked. I never had a tip. Nobody tipped me. Nobody said, oh, thank you for that. You know, it's a tip. Hourly rate, that's what I got paid. That's what I had. I hate the whole concept of tipping. And it's got nothing whatsoever to do with being tight. Jim, you're asking how much is a ball of string, mate. You know, depends on the girl, depends on the customer. Depends on the customer's attitude. Depends on his hygiene. Right? Don't worry about being ugly or not. But if you stink, it's going to cost you more. Or they'll have a period. So, you know, how much is a ball of string? You know, how long is a fucking ball of string, is it? Or piece of string. When I meet people in person, I'll answer anything. That's why maybe it's best I do, that's why I do a private members. I go to the same bars, I tip at the end, and when playing pool with the girls, it works well for me. I always have a laugh, especially when in parts on my own. Well, that's buying a lady drink, isn't it? What do you mean, do I pay? Here's a tip, don't tip. Do you know what, mate? That's why I know you're a nice guy. That's how I know that you live here. Right? Believe it or not, right? It's obvious that you live in Bangkok. Believe it or not, right? Me and you got very, very similar views. right? Very similar views. And I think we got the same personality, right? I go to the same bars, I tip at the end, I went and play. Yeah, but that's buying lady drinks, that's not a tip, right? If somebody's 80 baht, fucking pay 80 baht, right? If they want to charge 100 baht, charge 100, right? I ain't tipping. Do you put the tip in on the bar crawls? Right. I did a bar crawl and a guy said to me, I'm going to go around with a hat and ask everybody to put a tip in the hat and give it to you because the bar crawl was so amazing. And I turned around and said, if you do that, right, the bar crawl stops. He said, why? I said, the bar crawls are free. Everything is free, right? I don't want to drink off everybody. I don't want anybody to give me any money. I don't want anybody to tip me. I don't want anybody to do fuck all. Nothing. So, I don't accept money to do the bar crawl. And I don't accept money as a tip. Because if I accepted a tip, then I'd be completely fucking two-faced. Wouldn't I? Wouldn't I? Think about that. I can't say in one hand, I don't believe in tipping, but, oh, by the way, if you all want to tip me at the end of the bar crawl, I'll be fine. Well, that's not fine, is it? Probably contradicts everything I believe in. If I wanted to charge for a bar crawl, I'd say, oh, okay, 200 baht, 300 baht. I don't want to. I want to meet up with my subscribers, and it's a perfect opportunity to show you around what I believe is the most amazing places in Pattaya. The Thai is very sensitive on smell. Well, why should you stink? Come on. I mean the tip of your bell end. I gotta be careful what I say on here, right? Because there's people watching, right? I might do a live stream a week. Oh, hang on, who sent me someone sent me something? Oh, Dubs Jubilee £5. Hey, Webby, make sure you tip tomorrow. Cheers, mate. Thanks. Thanks very much for the super chat. And anybody else want to contribute or buy me a beer or coffee? There's a couple of ways to do it. I got the links in the description for buy me a coffee and so, and I got the super chats. Cheers, mate. Thanks very much. Really appreciate that. I really do. Really, really appreciate that. Yeah, I think, right? I understand, right? If someone meets me and decides they don't like me, because I meet people and I don't like them. I mean, I meet subscribers and I think, what a wanker, right? But when people slag me off, they've never met me. Never assume. But your boss used to tell me that before. As a shop steward, never assume anything. Anything. Never ever assume nothing, because you just make an ass of yourself. No, it does not. LK Angels rivals kink. I like LK Angels a lot, right? Well, there we are, mate. You've just told me something I don't know. If it's full and I can't get a seat in heavens above, then I'll go anywhere else. Buy you a coffee if it's okay. Yeah, no problem. Hit the buy me a coffee there, Jonas boy. No problems whatsoever. Right? No problem whatsoever. You know, I do these for free. Right? But, you know, if someone wants to buy me a coffee, everyone always goes on about LK Angels upstairs. I've been there millions of times. Right? Last time I went, it was empty. But you can have some great fun in... There's a girl does a show there, right? And that's all I'm going to try and say in Angels is this big, huge, long French stick. She can take it all in her mouth, right? So let's just assume we all know what a French stick is, right? And stop being silly and naive, right? It's amazing. Amazing. I've been a windmill before. on my holidays. Why would I go there now? No reason to go to Windmill whatsoever. Because what happens in Windmill, and Kink, right, and Angels, right, and every other go-go, you will get pestered and bombarded for drinks, right? Bombarded for drinks. That's fact, right? You'll be losing money out of your fucking pocket, right, quicker than you can get hold of it. They drink up as fast as humanly possible. That don't happen in gents clubs. So none of that's for me anymore. None of it. I can't even remember the last time when I walked the street. I am being. Well, they do. But mate, you want to try gents clubs? Believe me, right? All depends what laugh you want. You know, if I want to laugh, I go to a comedy club. Wouldn't I? Chris, be honest. No, I'd be a nice guy, right? If I want to laugh, I go to a comedy club. If I want something else, I go to that club. I got no desire whatsoever to sit anywhere where I'm being relentlessly fleeced. Well, I'll be honest with you, is sending a super chat classified as tipping Webby? No, it's not. I don't go against your beliefs, Webster. No, I don't believe it is. And I'll tell you for why. Right? I'll tell you for why. I'll tell you why I don't believe this is begging. And I tell you why I don't believe this is tipping. Right? So, big up lads, hope you're well. Have many of the girls in Webby's bar moved on since you left? Paul, it's a sensitive issue, right? I genuinely don't want to talk about that bar anymore. I don't promote it anymore, and I have nothing to do with it anymore. I wish it all a success. I have no interest or no ties in that bar, and I don't really want to say any more about that, right? So let's talk about this tipping thing, right? I've been on now for 52 minutes, right? The average, Darren Bartlett, $2.99, boom. Cheers, mate. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Actually, really, really appreciate it. I tell you why I don't believe, right? I tell you what I think is e-begging, right? Is when it's constantly rammed down your face. And some YouTubers are constantly mentioning the buy me a coffee. If I do a live for about 2 hours, I may mention it when people say to me, how can I send a coffee, or how can I send a super chat, or how can I, and then I'll say, oh look, you can buy a coffee there, it's in the description, blah, 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 right? Now, I'm sitting here and I've given 53 minutes so far of my time, right? No, I know you're yanking my chain, I know what banter is, right? But I believe, I mean, this is not work, right? It ain't fucking work, right? But I've been doing this now for the past 53 minutes. I'll probably stay on for another half hour, right? So if somebody wants to support what I'm doing and buy me a drink or buy me a coffee or something, right? Super chat received £2. Cheers, thing. It's Singapore Africanas. Cheers, man. Thanks, right? So I've been doing it now for 54 minutes now, right? I'm keeping you all entertained, right? So if you want to send me a super chat or buy me a coffee or anything like that, brilliant. But it's not tipping, is it? Because you're getting something out of it, right? You're getting my time. You know, you're getting my time. Otherwise, I won't get anything at all. And I would still do it. Whether I got super chats or buy me coffee or pay the way, whatever the fucking is, right? So no, I don't look at it as tipping. I look at it as you are saying thank you very much for giving my time to do a live to entertain you. That's what I believe. That's what I genuinely believe. And the reason I mention it is because I was asked. Yeah, and Paul, it is. Listen, when I say it's a sensitive issue, I don't want to be saying anything good or bad about the bar. I got no association with it anymore. My name's Simon. Oh, thank you very much, Simon. Right? Oh, you're interested in Roman history. Simon, thank you very much. The lady drinks are a tip. They're not. They're not. And again, right? Lady drinks are, and you have to understand this, right? Right? I'm not opposed against lady drinks. I'm not opposed against fair play. If a lady comes and sits with you, right? What's his player now? Oh, Jonas, super sticker received 30 sec or whatever that is. Jonas, thank you very much, mate. Really, really, really appreciate it, right? Even though YouTube gets 49%, right? So if anybody wants to send me anything, send it in the buy me a coffee. So let's talk about lady drinks, right? You have to understand one thing, right? The girls are on a salary, right? Some of the girls in Rumpo, I know this for fact, right, are on 4,000 baht a month. That's their salary, right? So that's not enough to do anything. Can barely eat, right? Right. Let me talk about the lady drinks a minute, right? The girl will come over, I'll give a pool with you, give her time to you. She'll want to, of course she wants a drink. Of course she wants a drink. Now if that girl is constantly nagging you to death, right? Yeah, mate, I swear that's what they're on, right? And then they get like 60 baht a drink, right? And some have got quotas where they got to hit so many drinks. Some haven't, but most, right? So say they only hit 30, they take 10 lady drinks off them, right? But anyway, the point I'm making is, so you're on 4,000 baht a month in Rumpo, right? Fact, right? I'm not a liar, fact, right? So if they go with you and you bar fine and then they get extra money, of course, right? But why should a girl, or anybody for that matter, give their time to you for free of charge? Why should a girl talk to you for 20 minutes in a bar and you buy them nothing whatsoever? Would you go to work for an hour and not get paid? Would you bollocks? You'd be playing bollocks, wouldn't you? So when you buy this girl a lady drink, as long as she's not taking the piss, right? And she spends a bit of time with you and at least pretend that she likes you and doesn't nag you to death for another drink, you're only actually giving her £1 for 20 minutes or however long it takes you to drink your beer. Well, that's not a tip, is it? That's not, is it? You're paying for her time. And it's exactly the same with any YouTuber. Believe me, nobody does YouTube for free, right? They might start out, including myself, start out doing it for a bit of fun. I started for a bit of fun. But when you earn a little bit of money, and it's not a lot, it's not. I probably earn about £8 or £10, or time YouTube take the money, about £6 for this live, right? That's not a tip. That's you giving me something because you enjoy the content. So I'm giving you entertainment. So you're getting something out of it. Same with the lady drink. That was hard work, wasn't it? Yeah, 4,000 baht monthly salary. Fucking disgusting, isn't it? Isn't it? Absolutely disgusting. Taking fucking robbery, actually. But if they were to pay more, then the bar fines would go up. And then, so if we pay them 10, then the bar fines will double. And then you fucking moan about that. So you're damned if you do it, you're damned if you're not. Totally shit. So any other questions? Anybody want to buy a t-shirt tomorrow? I got to give away the webby ones with the webby bars. I've had a girlfriend for the last 5 years. She works in Sarashi, but she only gets 10,000 a month. That's working 6 days a week. It's hard for these girls. Pay is low. And even, Simon, I'd even add to that, mate. These girls are working in restaurants. Fuck me. Pay is shocking. Shocking, shocking, shocking. Hotel receptionists, what are they on? 12,000 a month? Crap. It's crap. It is crap. But some girls are earning an absolute fortune. Right? The good girls here are making big money, believe me. Believe me. So been on for an hour, 90 people watching. Quite a chill one today. I enjoyed this live, to be honest with you, to be fair. I enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it, actually. I gotta clean this fucking condo. Yeah, money shit. No, that's the funny thing about it. That's how much they get paid. It don't matter about looks. Any plans on playing golf, mate? Well, I did until Di Arnold Roger a girl with my putter. 24 thumbs up. That's shocking. That is bad, mind. Your next business venture could be Webby's Bar Crawls franchise. Mate, do you know what, right? I spoke about my bar crawls last week, right? And whether you believe me or not, right, I have got full say in my bar crawls. If I'm in a bar and I'm loving it, and everybody else is loving it, we ain't going anywhere. If you go to a bar and it's shit and the girls are not very accommodating, which never happens, mind, I'll move on, right? I'll move on. I'll make sure everybody in our bar crawl talks to everybody. Nobody will be left out. I will not let anybody left out, right? I don't expect anybody to come on a bar crawl and be on their own. I try to interact. Some people don't want to interact, and that's fine. I give everybody, without sounding a big-headed prick, a chance to spend time with me and talk to me and ask me questions on the bar crawls and ask me personal questions and answer anything. There are soy 6 girls making £10,000 a month. I know they are. I'm confused. Do you still have a bar or not? No, I don't. I don't. I don't know. Elaborate on the Patter story, please. No, listen. That's why I need a private members area, so I can tell you stories. There is nothing to be confused about. I have no bar at all. I own nothing in Pattaya. The girl I know in the massage shop, I know the shop makes them all good food and they have to stay in the massage shop. It's not a bad deal. I thought a bed, food plus wages, not so bad, yeah. Who makes big money in Thailand? I've seen so many BMWs, etc. on the road. In fact, there was a Lamborghini outside here last week. Yeah, they do. When's the next Webby story time video? Boys, the thing is, right, I'm going to get chastised if I do this, right? Right? But you are my diehard follower, right? If I did decide to do a private members, for the reason being of asking these questions, like, I tell you about my partner story and things like that. I can't tell that on fucking YouTube. I can't. But I just don't want to fucking start a private members, right? I just don't want to start a private members area. But I can't tell you about Cambodia. There's loads of stories I can't tell you about. But in the private area, I could do what I want. So it's a toss-up between what I believe in, and that's free YouTube for all my subscribers, and support me as and when you want. Or if I start a private members area, I'll fucking so much abuse. Then I can tell you all the fucking proper stories. So, I don't know. What do you think? I'm not bothered either way. Genuine, I'm not. I'm really not bothered either way. But I love telling stories. And I love telling honest, genuine stories. Because I got fucking so much to tell you. I can't. Yeah, private, go private, I know it's worth it. Yeah, but Jonas, you know me, right? Or you've met me a few times, right? So it's easy for you to say yes, right? But, you know, and I charge, you know, fucking £2 or £3. I don't know. If I set it up, 100% I'm in for a fucking world of shit. You're in Thailand, up to you. Yeah, I know it's up to me, but I believe it's, and I'm saying this on the lines because I know you're my diehard following. You guys are my channel. You are my channel. So if you guys want it and you're prepared to pay for private members, then maybe it's worth it. But then I think to myself, oh fuck, do I want to go down that fucking road? I've held it off for 18 months. Yeah, I know it's up to me, but I've always said I don't want to do it. And I would do like one live a week in it. One live a week in the private members. It's because people just don't like it. But I think I'm the only YouTuber that I'm going. I think I'm the only YouTuber over 10,000 subs that I'm going to private members. Webby's Potato Secret's best-selling novel may be on the horizon. Just make it as cheap as YouTube let you, then the haters can't accuse you of a cash grab. Kickpad podcast similar to Buzzin. Any more updates on that bloke you told us a story about? What story? Remember you're skint, you need that extra cash. Cheers, Frank. Cheers. I don't fucking know. Yeah, but you need. Don't do it. I admit, Nick, don't do it, mate. Listen. I agree with you. Nick Dapp, I agree with you. Don't do it. I agree. It sounds cool, but I can't imagine it being very busy if you did it weekly, maybe a one-off. Yeah, you need the rent money, that's behind. Keep people's secrets better, yeah. Oh, he's on the bar roll tomorrow. Oh, you're going to think I'm lying now. Well, I come out of Free Willy earlier on and he was in there. And she's been back in touch. So he's thinking of pulling her back in for another month. But he said he's going to renegotiate the terms. I'm 21 and visit Pattaya there for 3 weeks. I've never felt depression like it. I don't think I'll ever be the same again. I'm planning out to move over, but it's harder than I think. But that's the trouble. Franco, buy Webby breakfast. It's only 1,000 baht. Oh, Franco lost his shit today. He was with his girl. And we asked him about 1,000 baht and he went off his head. He was very rude actually today. Franco was very rude and very annoying today, Franco was. Right? And the only reason that we're still friends to him is because Wayne's friend was even worse. So Franco's gone up from dopey cunt to one up from that. So he's just dopey now. If I had visited Pattaya when I was 21, I'd be fucking suicidal. I'd be suicidal. I would generally be suicidal. If you don't want membership, want to keep it free, you can say beginning of the story in YouTube and some other free platform which allows expensive stories. That's a middle ground. I'm not going over to another platform. I'm not going to, I'm not going over to another platform. Can you be a bad boy, Franco? No, Franco's a good boy. Franco's a good boy. Real good boy. Oh, mate, I say it on all my videos. It's the stairs of despair at the airport that do it. You seem so calm and cuddly friendly. He is. Everybody needs a Franco in their lives. Everybody. So, boys, I'm not going to do a private members area, right? I don't think I should tell you the stories anyway. I'll tell you when I see you. But Patreon is a private member, isn't it? Oh, it's pointless having a fucking, it is on YouTube, but it's, oh no, I'm not doing it. I'm not fucking bollocks to it. Bollocks. I don't want to do it. I'll probably get about 50, 100 people in a night. Franco, don't drink. What's it like in October to come over? I booked flights and I don't think the weather will make much of a difference. I'm sure it will be a blast anyway. It'll be lovely over here. Lovely over here in October. Weather's always beautiful. It's been overcast today, mind. It's nice. Franco haven't drank, right, for 20 odd years. Yeah, but it's the same thing, man. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. If you want to know what goes on, I'll tell you when I see you all. And if I don't see you all, well, you don't deserve to see it. You don't deserve to know the stories. Yeah. I like that. Bollocks to it. Boys, what's the time? By telling Philippine story, that was censored, was nice information. Cheers, Matt. Cheers. So, who's on the bar crawl tomorrow and who's buying a t-shirt? Look at that, these ones. Collars, 600 baht. I don't think any of you coming on that fucking bar crawl. I'm gonna sleep now. Oh my god, is it? It's double time, it says. Release an audio book. Right, boys, I'm going. I gotta go. I'm gonna pick my girlfriend up from work. To enjoy the lives? I did. Release an audiobook. That's not a bad idea, actually. Can you do an audiobook? I'll have to look into it. Oh, I'm going to look into an audiobook. I like that. I'm Bangkok bound. Please hook me up when you're in town. Chris, cheers, Webby. Have a great day. I will. I got no plans for tonight. Go for food, chill out, have water, have a shower, catch up with my girlfriend, and get mangled. Get mangled tomorrow because I'm a raving alcoholic. Speak to Stephen about the audiobook. My God, he want fucking shares in it. Right? Do a weekend bar crawling? No, I understand. I'm not taking it with me. Right? Kira, cheers, baby. Cheers, mate. You have to find a way to tell us stories. That's what we demand. Audiobooks, also good. Yeah, I could fucking definitely make a story. Definitely. I wonder if I could, yeah, I like the story thing. I could sell it on Amazon. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? When you make $1 million from the audiobook, remember who gave you the idea. Mate, Daniel, it's a brilliant idea, and I thank you very much. Boys, thanks for the live. I done it today, done it off the cuff instead of Wednesday. Look, I got fucking nothing, yeah. I just feed off, that's my thing. I just feed off the comments and act appropriately. I could probably, I reckon I could do a 10-hour fucking live, easy. The reason I don't do weekends, I don't do meetups on the weekend is my girlfriend works. She don't work the weekends, so I gotta have a happy medium. So Monday to Friday, I give you lot my time. Saturday and Sunday, not so much. So thanks, boys. Thanks very much. Great live. Your lives are the best out there, mate. Oh, that's lovely, right? Is your son that married a Thai girl living in Cork? Oh no, did he go home? They're living in South Wales, and he's coming out first 2 weeks of April, so that'd be nice to see him, spend some time with him. I was going home, I don't think I'll fucking bother. I'm going to party with my daughter, and then they're all coming out in October, including my ex-wife. So I don't know what all that's about. So that'd be interesting. My girlfriend, who's half the age of my ex-wife. That'd be fun. Boys, thanks. Great life. So bye. Bye for now.